Welcome to another edition of MASCAC Student Athlete Spotlight, where each week I highlight an amazing student athlete from around the conference. My name is Emily Liu, MASCAC Assistant Commissioner, and speaking with me today is Jair Alvarez of Salem State Men's Soccer. Thank you so much for being here.
No, it's a pleasure being selected to be able to speak with you guys, and I'm excited.
All right, that is exactly what I want to hear as we get started with our questions. So, as I said a minute ago, you are a men's soccer student athlete. So, how did you get started playing?
Um, well, I got recruited when I was a sophomore in high school, and it was Salem State was close to my hometown, which is right next door, which is Lynn. And I kind of like committed as soon as I found out that the coach was interested in me. And ever since then, like, summer programs, training with the guys, getting to know them, it's felt like a home to me. So I'm glad I'm a part of the team. Yeah.
So how did you start playing soccer though? Like when you were a kid, was that like the first sport you played?
Yeah, so I come from a Hispanic household where like you wake up at 8 in the morning and you hear like your dad and your uncle screaming at the TV. So it kind of was it's like I had to play that sport, and it grew into me, and I love playing it. I don't see myself playing any other sport. This was kind of like I my dad gave me a ball and took me to the field, and it was just kind of from there. Just that's how it started. So I appreciate him for doing that.
Yeah. Did you play any other sports growing up or was it just soccer?
No, it was just soccer. I couldn't hold another like a basketball or a football. I just can't.
I guess it's a good thing you don't have to use your hands unless you're a goalie in soccer. So,
Yeah.
all right. So you already talked about what it was that drew you to Salem, close proximity to home. Salem is a successful men's soccer programs having a good year this year. So, can you just talk about what it's like being a part of the team and just being a top competitor in the MASCAC?
Yeah, it kind of like as soon as even before the season starts, we already know how high our expectations are. Not with just the the teammates that I have, also with like fans and like people just that know the team. They know how good of a program it is. So as you come in as an athlete, like you have to set the bar high because it's a really good team, and you know our goals are always to win everything. So that's just how it goes.
Well, I think that's an extremely good goal to have. So, I'm with you on that one. So, all right. Not only are you a student athlete, but you also get to be a dad. You're a parent. How do you manage school, soccer, and being a dad?
Well, it's obviously a really big plate I have to manage, but thankfully I have a lot of family members who care about me, support me. Um, my girlfriend is actually on maternity leave, so she's with the baby while I'm at school. And she always tells me to focus on school because my overall goal will help my family in the future. So I have a really supportive family, and then it's just positivity all the time. Sometimes people might say, "Oh, you shouldn't continue because you have to take care of the baby." But I always, push the negativity aside and keep working hard because I know that one day, it'll all count. So
What's if you don't mind me asking, what's your baby's name?
her name is Kaylee Ariana Alvarez.
Oh, it's beautiful and congratulations. Since
Thank
if
you.
she's on maternity leave, that means she's, brand new. So congratulations on that from us.
Yeah.
All right. So you talked about how you have your school goals are important to you. So what are you studying right now?
As of right now, I'm studying business management.
Okay, what are you hoping to do with that?
I just want to one day, graduate, becoming a business major, and getting into like, marketing stuff like that. I want to be able to one day have my own business, if in any sense like that. Right now I'm still trying to figure things out, but I know I'll figure it out soon enough. So yeah.
Oh, for sure. So you don't know exactly what kind of business you want? Just a business?
That's the sort of like goal I'm trying to find in the next weeks. It's just a matter of what I like the most.
Yeah. Well, hey, you're still young. You have plenty of time to figure it out. So don't worry about that. So, all right. We are celebrating the 50th anniversary of Division 3 throughout this year. So, can you talk about a top memory or memories that you might have as a student athlete so far?
Oh yeah. We try to make the most out of every day. It's like our I wouldn't say motto, but like we try to make the most out of everything. But if I would bring up a memory, I would probably say last year when we got the bye last year for the tournament. So we hosted a semifinal game, and just the feeling of looking at the fans all wearing white, like screaming our name, go Salem, like it just felt like a different vibe, and then it was like goosebumps. It was like a really great feeling. Even though we lost that game, like I was so happy that I got to experience that type of level, and hopefully it happens again, and then for the rest of my years here.
Oh, for sure. It definitely is. It's in a unique feeling for sure. So, all right. So let's get to know you a little bit with some fun questions, okay?
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right. What is your favorite place on campus?
My favorite place is I'd say the dining hall. I just like getting food, in between classes, and it's just a calming place so that I can, reset my mind and stuff.
All right. Do you prefer playing on grass or on turf?
If the grass is very good quality, I'd take grass every day of the week. But especially in this country, there's mainly turf fields, so I think I got used to the turf a little bit. So
All
I'd say
right.
turf for now. Yeah.
Okay. Pre-game superstitions or rituals?
Um, before our warm ups, if you guys ever see me, in I like to like do like a squat where I touch my. It's weird. I always do it, and I don't even realize. But like I grab my feet, and it helps me like kind of settle into like the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's kicking the ball around, but I do that. That's what I do.
No, that's awesome. You need to do that. You get your mind ready too, not just your body.
Yeah,
So no, that's great. All right. Other sport you would like to try if you knew you couldn't get hurt?
this is a tough one because um probably American football,
Okay.
maybe, just because that's what I other than soccer, I watch that sometimes. So
Okay. All right. If you could have lunch with anyone, who would it be and why?
that's an easy question.
Oh, okay.
Has to be Messi.
Well,
And the
why?
reason why is he's the greatest of all time. So I know it's a very opinion based, but I wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah, now he's in the States. There you go. You might have a better chance now.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
Okay.
Preferred Salem State color, blue or orange?
Orange.
You like to rock the orange?
Orange all the way.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here and doing this interview with me today.
No, thank you, and thank you for having me.
Of course. And stay tuned next week for another edition of MASCAC Student Athlete Spotlight.